All right, I like that attitude. Hello everybody and welcome to What the F For. Please no more, the game show that for some reason they still let me run. I never figured that one out, except I'm kind of head of the department, so you get away with it. I'm Ekrons. I am the one that is going to be well, basically boring the living daylights of you in the worst possible way. And we have, tell them who you are, person. Yes, yes.
I am Ekrons' co-host and minion. I am Spartan and will be doing whatever I can to continue this chaos.
Which is hilarious because Spartan has been told even less than contestants in terms of what is going on today, which, okay, we can't I can't, you can't, he doesn't like you. Yeah. So he has no idea what's going on either. And we've also got these lovely people who for some reason decided that being on the show was a good idea. They didn't tell me to go away the moment I saw them. So I'm going to let you stick microphones in their face so they can introduce themselves, Spartan.
Okay, let's find out who you are first. Who are you?
Surefire Bat, or just Surefire, whichever.
Have we lifted the ban on it only being birds this year then?
Well, maybe. I think you should ask the next person realistically about the ban on birds as it rolls around.
Well, it's kind of obvious this one's a bird, but I'll still let them introduce themselves. Who are you?
I think I'm a bird. I think I'm also called Barnaby, and I just walked in here and took a seat.
Yeah, we don't know who he is. He just walked in, he followed him behind Surefire and was like, hello. Okay, cool, you're on.
That does sound a bit on brand for you, Ekron. And you, who are you?
I am Zin Carson, aka the Premium Hugs Cat.
Fair.
Ekron, you did allow me to bring out my emotional support chicken, yeah?
Yes, do whatever you want.
Thank you.
You're bringing many things along and your beautiful totems of you as well, which are beautifully displayed today.
Thank you.
Really got all that. Excellent, there we go. Gay Toucan now has a new job.
Is this you, Ekron, after Confuzzled?
Yeah, this is basically me when I'm not here.
And last but, is it not least or is he least? Have we decided?
No, he lives in Colville with me, so it's definitely least.
Right. So, who are you?
I'm Roxy. I have the unfortunate circumstance of living close to him, hence why I'm here again.
I blackmailed him.
I am so sorry. There are programs available to help you cope.
So, for those of you who haven't been before, it is, think Taskmaster, but a bit naff. It is a complete clusterdock, is the nice way that we're going to put it. So, there's even less planning going in this year, there's even less organisation, and it is as random as ever, because the way we're deciding the game order is Spartan. Go and get somebody to open one of these, and we'll see what game of. There's one game we're probably not going to do because it's a bit naff, but yeah, go find someone in the audience and tell me what's on there.
I have been given power. This was a mistake.
No, it wasn't. The mistake was agreeing to do this in the first place.
So, who should I hand it to? Who should I hand this to?
I mean, we're doing this a lot, so it's not going to be a surprise. Like, every game starts like this, so, you know, ever down the first time and then just get on with it.
You look like you're a bit too enthusiastic, so it will not be you.
Are you having fun?
This is mine now. This is going very well.
It is going very well. I feel the need to audience participation. Like, just give it to someone. Get this game going already.
Give it to someone. You weren't paying attention. That's not my fault.
Okay, where is it? But they've got to open it now and tell us what's on the piece of paper.
I didn't read it.
I should have told you this, but I didn't.
It doesn't improve from here, audience. It just gets worse.
What are birds? Ha! Yeah, mistake. Oh, it's you. So am I. You know what the funny thing is? I forgot what this game is. I'm going to have to pull a piece of paper out. I wrote this all when I may have, whoops. What are birds? That's about wrong. We just don't know. Oh, yes, we do know. I remember what it is. Because, out of interest, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been looking at the table of absolute nosh, you may have noticed that we have... Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here at the moment. Has this drawn your attention by any chance over the duration of the film? What the bloody hell is that? Okay, I appear to be in trouble, so... Oh, it's satirical. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was actually in trouble there for a second. So yes, voting. I think that happens every year. I bet you've all been interested in what this is about, right?
Yes.
Oh, bloody hell, I thought you were for a second.
They're not a very curious bunch this year.
They're not, are they? Now, the thing is, did I put the key in here? Yes, I did. I remember I forgot the screwdriver last time. So, scientists have debated for many, many years What are birds? So I decided it was time to figure it out scientifically. So we've had penguins, pigeons, chickens, toucans, gulls, and vultures. Nothing else counts. And for the duration of the con, it's been in the lobby with people voting. But of course, it's me, so it's never that simple. So what's going to happen is we're going to open this lovely box, and whichever one of these tokens has the most, well, crap in there, to put it quite bluntly, coins, stickers, salt packets, eyeballs, little snakes, will be the winner. Because if your honest thought putting the token in made a difference, well, you haven't been paying attention much recently. Oh,
Do we have to make anything of Confuzzled aware of what may be in here? Because I suspect biohazards may be a distinct possibility.
Quite possibly. Let me make sure I've got the right key, because I've got a couple of keys in here, is that? That's not the right key. If I've got the wrong key, then we'll never know what birds are. That's the right key. Well, that's my money as well. A whole 30 minutes. Is that the right key? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the right key. Right. Okay.
That could have ended badly.
I'm going to follow. Turn the key.
Follow.
Excellent. This hasn't been opened since before the con as well, I will point out. I genuinely don't know what's in here, so...
it was empty before you put it out, right?
It was. There is a lot of crap in there.
Yes, there is.
How on earth did you manage to get a fish through that slot?
With great difficulty.
So this is one where, Mr. Spartan, I'm going to kind of have to leave this in your hands for a second, because what I need you to do now, and this is why I let my lovely co-host, is basically pull every token out and just dump it in there and keep the rubbish of the non-token things in the respective slots, so we know what birds are. You're welcome. Yeah.
So we're only counting the crap.
Yes, exactly, and that's going to take a while. So whilst you're doing that, we'll start a little game whilst you. There's quite a few of these, so hopefully you won't pick a game that also requires setup, because that's difficult. I don't know. Are you going to pick me a game? I hope so. The top one. Ooh, which one? Ooh, go for that one. Excellent. I don't know what that one is. There's one that just says this is a bit naff, so we're definitely not going to do that one, because it is naff. That's the backup game. Ooh. That's not dangerous. That sounds concerning, doesn't it? This is a short one. You can keep that, that's your present now. Yes. Oh gosh, we've got all the lovely prizes to give people as well all the way through. What are they doing down there? So, they need to go into a box somewhere. Oh yeah. You lot want these as well. Put those on. So, yes, put those on. Lovely job, Elaine. Oh, and don't tell me what the results are when you've done that, Spartan. This is the second time you've done voting for me. In this beautiful bag, I have 2 very large lumps of metal, as you do. Now, out of interest, why is there a D&D thing in there? Toast, I think that's one of yours. The nimble shuriken thrower. Aren't you very nimble? You go there. So I have 2 lumps of metal right about here. One of them is made out of pewter, and one of them is made out of lead. I'm pretty sure the lead creature is here somewhere. And our contestants simply have to guess which is which. They need to go on your hands, not your ears. I know, I got spares actually.
Contestants, please, for the love of God, do not attempt to use the science of licking to define what these are.
Yeah, health and safety says that is a bad idea.
What about chewing?
Do you like your teeth? Again, you are from Cornwall, this does make sense. You've got an extra row at the back of your mouth, so that does make a lot of sense. This is a nice, short, simple game. So, surefire. Which one is pewter and which one is lead?
Like, choose one to move slightly away from it. Okay, one. I think that I should have taken something in college that helped me, but instead I'm going to
They're very similar.
I think this one is lead.
That's lead?
Yes.
So that's pewter. Okay, so you're saying the square is lead.
I'm saying that lead is totally square, yes.
Lead is square. That's not cool.
It's the companion lead.
Which one, Barnaby? It's lead, and which one is pewter?
Can I beak it?
You want to beak it?
Yeah.
You don't have a beak.
What can I have one?
You can take it after. You can take the lead. I want the pewter. I use it.
Yeah, fine. Okay, I'll just say the same thing as him. This is the pewter.
This is the pewter. Righto. Yourself? Oh, here we go. Pewter. Oh, look, Spartan's in the way now.
Can I sniff it?
Lead.
I think they've got it right. I think that one's the pewter.
That's pewter and that's lead? Fair enough. Said short game. What about this? What about you? I know they used to give it to us in Colville when we were in school, as part of the school lunch, which explains a lot when you think about it. You think this one's lead? Oh, so as it turns out, you are correct, one person will get it right, and they got it right because this is the lead from some random roof slating I found, and that is the pewter, which means...
This is still ongoing. It is, there is a lot. But I think someone has drastically misunderstood what they were supposed to be doing and actually paid us. This is a pound coin.
I mean, if you remember voting last year, which one had the most money in it was the winner, so I was thinking about doing that again.
That's fair, but I would have thought people would have used a penny or something, or another coin.
What about 3 quid in last year? You can put it in the charity. Okay, so, because he's doing that, that means the winners get things. So you're all wearing these lovely gloves on your hand, right?
Yes.
So because you're wearing gloves and you won, I'd like you to position those on your gloves, anywhere you fancy. And you don't get any, Roxy. There are lots of these. I've been all over Amazon, I've been all over the internet, I've been all over the charity shops.
A nondescript bear in a red jumper that definitely isn't Pooh Bear.
A nondescript bear in a red jumper that is definitely not Pooh Bear. Yeah, that sounds about right. And yes, you can have all of these thin badges when we're done. They're the cheap ones from the charity shop. Lovely. Yes, there's a lot.
Publicly owned, publicly owned. References abundant as we cannot sue because he's publicly owned.
Are you looking at your life choices? Why have you come in here? Hello? Go on then.
I'm here to make you regret your
That
life
one.
choices.
Okay. Oh, I think that might be the naff one actually. I spooked it on that. What does it say? Oh, take my random SH. Oh, you want a prize? Here's one a prize. Yes, we're not allowed to say that word because potential streaming. Lovely. Right, what are we giving you? That can go over there. There's lots of stuff. Here we go. You get this. So, you have won the imprint of somebody's foot from around 1973. It really is. Oh my goodness, you're a time traveller. And it's not fluted because I did try to melt it, so if it looks slightly burnt. Yeah, sorry about that. Well, that would explain a lot. I have no idea what we got. Ball club. Oh yeah, that was terrible. We're not doing that one. Here, pick another one. Take that instead. That's the backup game. Yeah, there you go. Have some ball foot. I did say this was completely unorganised tribe. Let's be fair. You're the ones that opted to be here. I didn't tell you to come here. That's not how it looks. You know, I really wish I'd written down what these bally games mean. Oh dear.
Ekron, I think we've got a voter submission here. Apparently Roxy gets 10 points.
Okay.
Did anyone even hear right this by any chance? No?
So, this is a game that will take a little bit of time to do, and this is, of course, one that requires setup, which is going to be great fun. So,
I need more time. People have been very judicious in their voting.
That's fine.
These are also very small boxes, and I have large hands.
Small boxes, large hands. Okay, well, they're setting those up. So we have a little bit of setup here. It's going to require a few bits and pieces. So there we go. I'm going to need that. You know this is going badly when I'm pulling out these things. This is really disorganised. This is even more disorganised than previous years. Ah, that's what I need. XP. Don't just love a bit of XP. I need some paper. Oh, there we go. There's some paper. That'll be quite useful. And the etch a sketch, which you know means it's bad. Where did that go? Here it is. So, give that to somebody on the stage.
Okay.
Give that to somebody on the stage. One of the contestants. Give that to somebody on the stage, please. And give that to somebody on the stage, please. Just go up and give it to... All right then. Oh. Yeah, just hand it over to somebody on the stage when you're giving it. This is one of those ones. You get a timer for this. Delightful. Oh, that's my iPad. Oh, you dropped my pencil. I hope that works after that. You're going to need that. You'll be in trouble if not. Let's see, who's got what? Oh, looks like, oh, you, oh, Barnaby, I feel sorry for you. So, I also require a book. A very specific book. You watch, I haven't put it in here. That would be a pain. I do have a photo of said book, though. Why do I keep losing things? It's almost like I didn't plan and organise this at all. Oh wait, no, it's right here. There is actually quite a lot of planning that goes into this, just it's not intelligent planning, it's more, ooh, that looks fun, from the charity shop. You're still applying all those badges, aren't you?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, you do have to wear the gloves when you're playing as well, which makes it fun.
Oh, God.
I know. So, let's have a look. You will need the laptop. This is one that requires setting up. This goes here. Hello. You're doing something else with your time? You know, is there not like a Pokemon meet or something going on right now? Do you want to be here? You chose to be here?
They all chose to be here, and more importantly, have chose to remain here.
That's a fair point. They have chosen to remain here, and I don't know why.
I am just as clueless as you, Ekrons.
So am I. So.
What was that? Oh, you spoke.
You've been here for so badly long, you just don't know how to get away.
No, I'm not allowed to do audience participation, apparently.
And this is where it turns out that even though I installed all this lovely old software, it's just decided that working is now no longer a bally option, which is going to screw you over in this game. Excellent. So, you have each been given a lovely drawing tool of some kind. You probably have the best one. I know you have a piece of paper, Roxy. It's not the end of the universe. You are getting all the fun stuff. It is Beasto. You're going to have to draw on the back because I forgot to bring paper. Organisation. You get Procreate. Have you used Procreate before? Excellent, you are at a massive advantage compared to these people. If I can figure out where Procreate is.
I don't think Confuzzled would like it if we attempted to procreate on stage. Let's not do that.
Fair enough, so I'm going to hand you that. So, the iPad is working. I have here a copy of the Thunder Annual 1972 with this beautiful piece of artwork, which I'm going to pull up on the screen so our contestants can see it consistently, which means the monitor will have this. Except apparently I've not sent it to myself, which is really, really clever. No, that's a button. Who said it was a good idea to let me do what I wanted to do? Who said I could do this? You. Oh yeah, I did. I know, and funny enough, it's upside down on the monitor, which makes it funnier. So you can see now that our contestants have been given 4 different drawing tools. You get the full one. And our contestants will have, I'm going to say, 3 minutes to replicate the beautiful Thunder Annual 1972 using what has been provided to them. Which in your case is an iPad with a Procreate. You have an Etch-a-Sketch. Barnaby, very good. You have a note system that isn't working, which makes it funnier. And you possibly have the worst one because you have the dip pen and ink. For goodness sake, don't spill ink everywhere. The hotel will kill us. That's probably the easiest one. Although you can use the Victorian one if you want.
Is the picture supposed to be upside down?
Yes, it makes it funnier. You can draw it upside down if you want, or you can draw it the right way around. I have the feeling that our friend over here, since the note taker isn't working, might just have to do Microsoft Paint. Lovely! Yeah, and there's a timer on this as well, but we've got this, so I'm going to give them 3 minutes to do that on this, and I'm just going to laugh at them because it's funny. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to do it on there. It didn't work. Hello, I'm professional. So yes, you've got 3 minutes from right about now. Off you pop, draw us some thunder. I'm going to wander around and all the audience. Fortunately, we're going to have to take photos of this and send it over to my laptop so you lot can see it. Have you ever looked at the Thunder Annual before?
Yes.
This is what they're drawing. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. Always good. Yes. You can have this one, do. That is the Thunder Annual upside down on my Telegram because I forgot to send it to myself. Professionalism. Here's what they're drawing.
In all fairness, it is actually a really cool cover. Does anyone play Fallout 76 by any chance?
Fallout 76.
Show this person, because that very much reminds me of a cover from Tales from the Virginia Hills, if I'm being honest.
I should be concerned. There are a lot of books like this year, which I have no intention of taking home, which means either you're going to take them or I'm going to put them on the table of rubbish when we're done. I'm not particularly bothered, because I just don't want to take them home. My other half is rather annoyed at me at this moment in time. My house is full of rubbish, all of the time. Ooh. It's a bat.
That was an excellent line. I just heard, it's a dinosaur!
Yes!
And then someone correcting, no, it's a bat.
Many bats. Yeah.
That was the most enthusiastic reaction we've had yet.
As I said, there are a lot of these books. You can take all of them home. I don't want them. One of the local charity shops decided that getting vintage books in was quite entertaining. I would do the 1939 annual, but I think it's quite racist, so I don't think I'll put that on the screen. How long do we have? Oh, they've got 1 minute and 18 seconds. Shall we go and laugh at what they're doing, Spartan?
Yes, let's go and see how this, whatever this is going.
Let's have a gander. So over here, oh, okay, that's actually looking... It's a thing, to say the least.
It's legible, at least.
It is. How's our Retro Sketch going? Okay, fair enough. Microsoft Paint. You are... and have you ever used a dip pen before, Roxy? No? One that you fit in... Oh, you just pulled out like... Oh, you're not using the dip pen. I forgot I have an actual bio pen in there. Damn it!
Should confiscate
They
it.
don't do anything.
That's a normal ink pen.
You are having...
Dip it in. And now, you draw.
Dip, 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 dip.
Have fun.
I've finished
Yeah.
removing the tokens from here.
Oh, excellent. You can check out all the voting shortly after as well.
Yes.
Lovely.
Oh,
Well,
I've
in the
got
meantime,
most
while
of
this is
them.
going on,
Okay.
this is terrible. Let's go hand out some random things to people who decide to show up. Let's see, what can we get? Not that. Let's go and give that to somebody. Because why not? And I'm going to give this to somebody as well, because I can do random prizes to the audience. Who wants a prize?
Shall we give a bonus prize to whoever can identify this?
No. I mean, you can if you want. I don't know what it is. It's rock. You can if you want, but it came from a charity shop, so I wouldn't. Anybody like cats? Who likes cats? You like cats? You like cats? Oh, here you go.
I
You
don't know
can
what
have
it
a
is,
crazy
but
cat
you
lady
guys seem
action
very
figure.
interested in it.
With many cats.
No.
Who likes rocks?
You've
There's
thrown
a-
things at me. You're not getting anything.
Rock.
You know I'm keeping
Oh, you're
these,
the lead
right?
creature. Lead creature. I don't think I can give you the lead, but maybe I can.
Okay,
We'll come back to
you
it.
seem bored. You have a thing.
Bored. Yeah, I don't blame anybody for being bored watching this. It is a bit of a train wreck, but it's always a train wreck. Oh, you know what? It's been 3 minutes. All right, yeah, stop drawing. Let's see what absolute terrible, horrible things you've drawn. Ooh. Drawing. Yeah, you drawn it. Okay, so because I'm lazy, I'm literally going to take a photo and send them to myself on Telegram of these beautiful creations, which I'll bring up, and then I'll get the artist to explain how they've done these things and all about it. Oh, I like that one. That is very good. Roxy, the time for drawing is no more drawing.
Can I say how difficult this was as a traditional artist?
Difficult it was as a traditional artist, but you're an artist, so I feel you have a slightly unfair advantage there as it rolls around.
Considering that you were competing against someone with an Etch-a-Sketch with 3 minutes, I think you're kind of on the top of the mountain here.
Don't knock Microsoft Paint.
So, we have them up, so we're going to go from Surefire downwards, and Surefire, will you stand up and hold your lovely device up and explain to us how you ended up with your beautiful piece of artwork?
Well, I had the general shapes. Thank you, so does the painting. So I kind of went for
Yes, I
more of an expressionist rendition rather than the kind of photorealistic monster bat. So yeah, it kind of conveys my sense of longing for a better world and my lack of artistic talent. And it represents most of all a giant bat.
A giant bat on a plane. Fair enough. That was actually quite cohesive. Spartan, I'll let you do microphone now. Fair enough. Thank you very much, Surefire. And Barnaboo, time for you. Hold up your lovely creation and let's yes, go on.
I doubt anyone can recognize it on the screen. Maybe on the screen.
It is on the
It's-
screen.
It's possibly a plane with wheels and a bat or a country like Texas on top of it. I'm not sure which it is. Yes, it has dials, and I never thought you could do art with dials.
It does look like Texas grew, or is maybe they're catapulting themselves. You know, what's the Olympic sport with the high jump?
No, it's possible.
Quite possible. Fair enough. Thank you, Barnaboo.
Thank you indeed.
There we go. Yes, there we go. Round of applause for this. All the other two have those standards, don't they? Right, over to you now, and up comes our next picture.
Do you need some help lifting that thing?
I saw that the picture was upside down.
Thank you. I saw the picture was upside down and kind of went into a bit of a fugue state and just drew the shapes
that I saw on the screen, and suddenly 3 minutes had happened, and that's what came out. So I have no idea how good it looks if you can turn it upside down.
It's staying like that, I'm afraid. Fair enough. I mean, the picture was upside down on the monitor, so you had actually followed it to a T, so...
It looks pretty good, honestly.
It does. I always feel bad burning the hard drive after this person, then.
What else is on here?
Nothing. It's like an 80 gig hard drive. Good old 2006. And last but not least, Roxy, who was using dip pens and then wasn't using dip pens, which I'm going to put the cover on because ink would probably annoy the AV crew if we got it all over the staging.
Are we going to penalise him for attempting to cheat?
No, we're not. He's from Colville. Cheating isn't a thing. Go on then, Roxy. What do we have here?
It's a plane. That's about as far as I got.
You need to show it to people.
Yes, we need to show it to people.
Still, it's more entertaining.
We need to see it's
to do
real.
things.
I mean, all you're gonna see is the red. It's yeah.
Why did you draw a giant reverse bistro on your picture? That's not a bat.
Funny story about that. You know your suitcase of nonsense?
Yeah.
That was kind of in there for no apparent reason,
I
and it
know,
appears to be the only piece of paper he could find.
I know.
Why did someone have a picture of these?
Does anybody know why there was a picture of Bisto on the table of my box? You know who made it?
Yes, it's made by a firm in Amsterdam.
They are lovely. Fair enough. Would they like their bistro back?
I'm sure they would like their Bisto GTX back.
Excellent. Well,
What the hell is beta?
I don't know. Stop there. Go away, Equium. Well, this is a very difficult one to judge. Do you want to judge it, or do you want to put some random people up to judge it? Shall we just point to someone and say who wins?
Why don't we do a bit of both? We'll get the audience to do it, but if we don't like their answer, we'll just override it. You
Yeah,
know,
I like
Eurovision.
that. So we're going to cheer for winning. We're going to cheer for it. So, starting with let's start with surefire. Cheer for the winner if this is the winner.
It's pretty good.
Good start. What about this by Mr. Sketch? Not bad, to be fair. Better than I thought it would be. Upside down MS Paint. Fair dues. And Bisto Bat.
You know what made that the best? Not the drawing, the reaction. It was just the silence, and then a pity.
Fair enough, Jim, you have won. So more things for you. What are we giving you? Here you go. You get these. And here, have some pity ones. Have some pity ones. On they go, on they go. Pity, pity, pity. Right. You can put things aside now. Do you want to go do this?
Yes, let's go and do this thing.
Oh, we need to do voting as well. We can do that in a minute.
Yes, we'll do voting in a moment.
Lovely.
Where should this one go?
Is that lead or
How am I feeling?
That might actually be lead, to be fair. I made a few lead dots. Oh yeah, as long as you don't lift it, eat it, or eat after you've touched it, you'll be fine.
Sorry.
Yes, that's it. Give it to K2, Pip. Keep our lights lead things. What have we got?
I'm
Oh
losing
yes, we
it
need
as
to know
well.
what it is, so I can sit there and think, what game is that? Prehistoric crafting. Oh, this is a multiple part game, which is good. So we'll do the first bit, then we'll do voting, then we'll do the second bit, which involves tables, because there is audience participation today for those of you who have the lovely crocheted figures. So what I want the contestants to do, whilst I quickly grab some bits and pieces, is gentlemen on the stage, would you take your totems of you and put them on the chosen table who's going to represent you today? One of the tables with crocheted figures on. And we need this,
He struggles to put up in.
and these, and that's absolutely right, and this to start with. Those to start with. You're fine, don't worry about it. Oh, yep, and these as well, these, get one of these. And then we'll hand over to the audience game after, so pick these over
Go
again.
on.
Pass there, choosing the table.
If you don't pick it in, what traitor?
Let's clear these spaces off a little bit too.
I've got one of them.
No.
I've got one of them.
Rubbish bag, yes.
What are you trying to do? Start killing people.
You have to come back on the stage.
Yes, once you've handed over your totem, come back on the stage as it rolls around. There you go, it's yours now. Okay, right. You need to remember what table, and remember folks, you now have the totem of you are fighting for them, so you know who to cheer for. We get the bias games out of the way first.
Apparently the chaos is multiplying. I think we have a fifth table somewhere. Can the fifth, do we have a fifth table? Oh, bloody hell.
Apparently we have a fifth table. Okay, I'm sure we'll find a use for you somehow. After the audience one last year, we're not doing audience participation again, because I'm not paying for commissions for that many people. So, where did I put them? Right. I have here a selection of beautiful wooden figures that need building. And I'm going to give you 3 guesses who's going to be building them. You! Well, no, not you, and not me, so you got one more. Them? Well done! I was almost disappointed. Although you lot on the table are actually going to have a role to play with this a little bit later on. So, since you came dead last, first, go on, pick one. Don't open it yet, don't look at it yet. Lovely. She says, don't look at it, and he immediately looks at it. Okay.
Did we expect anything else?
No, I suppose we didn't. So, you won't necessarily need anything to actually put these together. You can show them to the audience now. I've actually forgotten what these are. I brought these 2 days after Confuzzled last year. They've been in my house for a long time. So what's going to happen is you lovely folks are going to spend, again, 3 minutes, and I've got a timer on the screen that actually works this time.
You know you need to actually do your work right. You're not allowed to just sit and play solitaire. Which, if no one believes me, he is legitimate. Solitaire.
I didn't know that bloody boring.
At the photo on the cover for a general idea of where each piece goes. I feel like standards for flat pack have increased since these came out.
Most likely. Oh, you get a pot of Play-Doh as well, which if you don't use, your table will use. And there is a table which you probably won't need. I'll give you 4 minutes to build it, a little bit longer than that to be fair. And yes, 4 minutes to do this.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
And then they get to do something, and then you get to do one more thing with it. So yeah, this is a kind of water park game. So I'm going to set a timer going, yeah, crack on with it.
Excellent.
Right, shall we have some random stuff out for the audience while they do this?
Some random stuff out.
Lovely. I love the fact that you just can't see what's going on. That's the best thing. Like, you just can't see the stage.
Squid Game flashbacks.
Yes, I don't actually remember what I've got in here.
The pieces are pre-broken.
Pre-broken.
Okay, yeah. Okay, now the box of them. 4 figures.
It'll take 4 minutes just to get them out.
Weird things. Excellent. Right, okay. So whilst they're building,
We enlist the team, our teams for help because I'd like some sabotage.
well, there is a possibility that might happen next because they do have a role to play. These actually look quite nice sets, to be fair. They were, fair enough. So who wants some random stuff? Random stuff? Here you go, have a thing I picked up in Colville. It's probably got tetanus. You want stuff? Here we go. You know what?
It's
Here's
probably
a jar of something I can't say because of stream to give for you.
Oh, it looks
You want something?
That was a great tackle.
Coaster! Don't you love a coaster? If you like a coaster, you can put it on your project. Fantastic. Coaster for you and cardboard coaster. There we go. And you can have the cardboard box.
I want to see what some of these things
Oh,
are.
there you go. You can have that. Oh, I missed. Oh dear. Here you go. Would you like whatever that is? Fantastic. Hello, here. There you go. There's some things. Oh, you can have one as well. Gosh, Lapis, I'm going to put that on your shoulder. Terrifying. Hello. Would you like whatever that is? Excellent. Oh, you want one? There you go. There's
A
some
little
more.
star.
Fantastic. Yes.
A little star.
You can have a pink. Here we go. Oh, your head, lovely. Hello, Ray. I've done it for 10 years. Please take my rubbish.
Here you have these.
I've got one more. Oh. Tell you what, you can have this one, and you can have the tea.
You take that
All right,
one.
getting all the rubbish in my house. Oh, I've got to throw something at you. I didn't. What do we call it? Here, have a bit. Oh dear.
You don't want this
1
back,
minute
do you?
and 50 seconds left to ruin what's going on. Let's have a look and see what's
Do
going
you
on
think we
here.
should return this to the person who just mercilessly launched it at me?
It's yours now.
Put it on.
Throw it at you,
It's
not
mine
you.
now.
So having a look, Roxy has put the head together and got the body going. This is actually looking fairly comprehensive, although they are realistic. Barnaboo is Barnaboo, and there's just a lot of MDF dust over here, and Pokemon cards. So, I'm going to borrow you so we can get this next bit set up. Crayons and these boxes. Take that. Spread out these supplies on the 4 tables, please.
What?
Yep. And I will deal with this. And we're going to actually do the setup whilst the game clock going. Oh, it stopped. Oh dear. I know, it's dramatic music. Everything's going wrong. Oh no. This is where you find out this is not what the F, this is Games Master, which is already finished. Because it came from a charity shop, you shouldn't ask questions. So, there's some MDF, you will need that in a moment.
It's alright. One side sounds perfectly fine.
Here's some MDF, you'll need that in a minute.
What you gotta get?
I don't know how you're going to do this, by the way, I didn't think this much through. Are you regretting your choices on AV yet? You should do. Here you go, here's some MDF. The white one's got a first one, you'll need it in a minute. And the last table. Gio, have some wood. Oh God, the sign of death is coming! Oh, Maniac. At least it's not the unspeakable that's happening. Oh! Yoink. And it just repeats, so there you go. Oh no, it stopped, it doesn't repeat. Okay! So, oh, terribly sorry. Right. You can stop building out. Okay, you've actually done quite a good job. I'm impressed. I am genuinely impressed. Let's stand up and let's have a gander at what it is you have got made so far. Stand up, hold your bits and pieces up, because you're done. You can't add no more to them. So, Roxley's appears to have its rear legs, but it's missing its 4 legs. They're all backwards. Fair enough. Again, Colwell is the incest capital of the UK, so that does make a lot of sense.
I've made a confrontational pterodactyl.
A confrontational pterodactyl.
What? What?
Why has it got a 3rd leg?
To stand up.
Fair enough. If you do the 3rd leg, stand up. Good advice. Barnaboo, what's going on here?
It says...
Yes.
It has a head sideways, but that's fine. It's looking at the ground to find leaves that have fallen down. That's a new strategy of survival for them. The tail is unfortunately broken off.
It doesn't need a tail. Dinosaurs don't need tails. They're not front heavy or anything.
Yeah, ribcage is optional.
Ah, ribcage is optional. Just yeah, checked out. And surefire. That's yeah. You know what? That's pretty well put together. So, I mean, did you want to say anything about it, or are you just admiring that you've actually pulled it together in 4 minutes? That's impressive.
It's a dinosaur that can mainly only turn left because it seemed to. I didn't realise that the legs were different lengths, and so he's got 2 long right legs.
He's a wonky dinosaur.
And 2 short left legs.
How very wonky, right? Okay.
So, but if you put him here, then
he's all right.
yeah, perfect.
But what I'd like you to do now is, would you please transport your dinosaurs to the tables or where your thingamajigs are? And take the plasticine with you, the Play-Doh as well, because that's going to be kind of relevant. We are going to offer this at the end because I do not trust random furries with this stuff.
It's a Triceratops.
Triceratops?
Yes.
Good.
Does that include the bits as well?
Hey, you can take the bits if you really want. You can leave them here. I am genuinely not bothered because it kind of comes over your table to save your muck-up. I tried very hard there not to swear. Yes, it. Play-Doh, yes, don't forget the Play-Doh. We need that. Do you want to get voting ready?
Yeah, what do you need? What do you need?
Well, we're going to do that in a second. So what's going to happen is, on your tables, those of you now have the figures created by our fantastic archaeologists replicating the 1860s when it came to archaeology. Those of you on your tables must now, using the artistic supplies provided to you, create a diorama with the dinosaurs, using the colours, the paints, and all the stuff I've given you, whatever you have, and make it as professionally secure as you can. And yes, you only have Play-Doh to hold it all together. Then it's going to be transported back to the stage, and they're going to talk about it. It's when dinosaurs die dramatically. And yeah, you can use pretty much anything you want as well. I just want to get that nice and clear.
Have we made sure the mandatory post-event counselling has been arranged?
No, we're not doing that this year. And you've all done an excellent job, so let's give you some more random bits. But you're loving all these badges you get handed out today, ain't you? Some more. Oh, that is the lead duck again. There's some more. There's some more. And there's some more. We're going through these very quickly. Again, stick those on your arms. Yes, there was just a charity shop that had loads of pin badges.
What's in there?
Llama out. That's not the sound the llama makes, Roxy.
You'll sooner or later. I'm just going to put that there because we're definitely not being you. But maybe go give some of those to those tables for the creativity side of things.
Just the tables toiling away on behalf of
Actually, give some to everybody. I'll do voting if that's right. Where is the voting box? Give them a load. I ain't taking these home. So, whilst they're doing their beautiful diorama, shall we come back to find out what are birds?
this table like some.
Yeah? No? Yes, there we go. So, Spartan has very kindly sorted things out. I definitely spent a lot. How the heck have you managed to dent a metal tin doing this? Like, fairies are just.
Fairies are very good at ramming, let's put it that way.
This is why we can't have nice things, isn't it?
Didn't use Luke.
Well, I was trying to give you nice things. There are quite a few things in here. So I'm going to need somebody who I can trust. Who's trustworthy? Who's a trustworthy person? No, you're not trustworthy. I saw you in the first 2 games. Yeah, not you. Oh, I like what they're doing here. Go on then, you are trustworthy. What's your name?
It's
Ben from last year. Hello, Ben from last year. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here. So I'm going to ask you to clarify what I'm counting and the numbers I'm counting. So we're going for penguins. So that is 1. Well, I need that sticker. 2. They're tokens. They don't count. 3. That's the 3 tokens.
You guys get things. Everyone gets things. I just spooked.
5. That's the token. 6, 7, 8, 9 things in penguins. I'm not putting them out. There's more than that. So 9 in penguins. In pigeons we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in pigeons. Oh dear. They were the favourite with tokens without a shadow of a doubt. So in chickens we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you've got a badge in there. 10 in chickens. Okay, 10 in chickens. In, what's that one? Toucans. Oh, bookmarks. Lovely. 3 bookmarks for everybody. Read them for more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in chickens. Oh, you didn't like toucans. You didn't like toucans very much, did you? I feel bad now. 1, 2, that's literally 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in goals. Yeah, goals of all things. And last but not least, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in vultures.
How did you get out, Tasman?
This is not a very scientific measure of what birds are, is it?
10,000.
No, this is not scientific at all. But as it turns out, and I'm taking my time. All of it turns out that, what are birds? They are gulls. Woo! Woo! The excitement! Gosh, I spent £10 on this. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, I'm keeping that for next year. I was going to get next year. There's a head there. Just going to cast dinner, people. Hello, how are you doing over here? My password? What? We didn't use it again. Why are you playing my laptop? Use that one. Why are you playing solitaire? You're bored. You're bored. Well, I'm yes, but you should be bored. Right, let's carry on. What are we doing now? Oh, yes, you looking at me, so you looking at me. Go on then. That's a lot of envelopes.
Stick all of them.
That's a lot of envelopes.
Game show idea, stick all of them.
I had to make my other half for these.
Oh, and I did have to make my other half of these. And Lee, are you in here? I don't think he is. He was in the room showering.
This is the last table, isn't it? Everyone else has gotten crap, yes?
Everybody got bookmarks. There are more bookmarks than bookmarks need to go. Why are you putting a peg on the tube? Oh. Cheeky boy, he's weird. Yes, I'm going to put him there with his peg because obviously this show bloody stinks. So
I think it's more the contestants.
That could well be the fact as well. Where the bloody hell did I put those Pokemon cards? Because they were here somewhere. No, they're packets. So, Right here, my other half has recently got into collecting Pokemon cards. Not playing, collecting, because he's weird like that.
I am so very sorry.
I know, but it is kind of fun. Oh, he pays, not me. And he has given me 4 of these lovely packs of Pokemon cards. So what our contestants are going to do is they're each going to get a pack that they're going to open one at a time. Whoever pulls the best thing, we're looking into the rares or full arts or just... There's one particular card my other half wants who will go berserk if it actually appears, though he's not here. Whoever pulls the best one wins. Simple as. And we'll do it one at a time. Exciting. So here's the pack of cards.
So completely utter chance, everybody.
It is completely RNG, which is funny. So we'll do it one at a time. And you know what, Roxy? I'm going to let you go first. So you probably don't keep the cards. I can't guarantee where they've been stored, and I do have pigeons, remember? And they do like to make a mess everywhere of the bird kind. Let's see what you got. Is that just at the table? Apparently opening a pack of cards is very difficult to do.
Were the other contestants not meant to open their cards?
Well, not really, but they already have. Well, it's time you already know if you've won or lost, don't you? No? No, they've got...
He followed the rules, he should get something.
Yes, he should. So, ignore that one's not important. We follow the rules here. More pin badges, there you go, there's some more pin badges. There's a lot of pin badges. So, share with us what you have. So, we have a Tinkertop. We have a Trubbish. We have a Crustle, very crusty. Also those at this time. Oh, an Onyx. I dropped it.
I have no idea.
We have a no idea how to pronounce that.
A Garbodor.
A Garbodor.
A CD.
We have a Technical Machine Evolution. Very good.
School.
Whatever that thing is, don't know. Tentacles though, so somebody will like it. Okay, we have the Monkey on Fire. Burning Monkey is bad for you.
QR code.
No one cares.
Basic energy.
No one cares.
What? X.
Oh, he's got an EX. Okay. That's your top card, so that's the one you can hold on to. Over to you, Zing. What we got now? Yeah, that's a good one. EXs are good.
We have a Plussel. Keeping that.
Yep, that's fine.
Tandemouse.
Tandemouse. Ooh, Tandemouse is good.
Toad Skull.
Ooh, same one as we had here.
A Toxel. A Simisear.
Monkey on
A
Fire.
Crobat.
Bat.
Someone called Rook.
Hello, Rock.
A little shiny Mindful.
Oh, okay. Shiny Mindful.
Another Crobat.
Another Crobat.
And a very cool shiny Zatu.
Oh, Zatu shiny. Fair enough.
That's some basic energy, but I use that anyway.
There's always basic energy at the back of the pack. Okay, now Zatu's probably your best bet.
Yeah.
Barnaby, what about you? And do show it up so we can all see what you've got, because look, they've got the camera zoomed in. Oh gosh, don't look there, that was scary.
Well, I don't know how Pokemon works, but I guess if I go by the bird rule, the shinier the card, the better it is.
Kind of. Kind of.
Yeah, so I have a Octillery,
Tillery.
a Go-Bald,
A Crobat.
Larry the Lawyer, I think,
Oh, we have a lawyer. Naughty.
Yamask,
Excellent.
a Technical Machine, Blindside, Iron Bundle,
Ooh.
Techno Radar,
Techno Radar.
Tandemouse,
Thundermouse. Oh.
Dodler,
Oh, hang on. That is a hidden rare art. That is a hidden rare art. That is a very high pull. Very good. And that my other half doesn't have that one either. I know he doesn't.
He does now, so I imagine it's going to be...
Oh yeah, no, that's going back to my other half or he will murder me. And
Zacian, whatever that is.
okay, fair enough. That rare art is the one. Please don't bend it, my other half. Oh, that's what I was looking for. We'll get quite upset.
Basic
Okay.
Energy,
Oh,
and
energy.
QR code.
QR code. Everyone want a free QR code? You shouldn't scan around on QR codes. It's bad for your health.
Okay,
Correct.
So I've got a Gligar,
A Gligar.
a technical machine, Devolution,
Devolution. Evolution and evolution.
Explode.
Very noisy.
Yep. Mela, who is a trainer.
Ooh, trainer person.
Basic energy.
Basic energy. Very good. Very good.
Volcanion.
Ooh.
I got a gasp, that sounds good. Panseer, burning monkey. Why are there so many burning monkeys?
I don't know. Why are we setting monkeys on fire? I thought we got past that stage. That was last year. This is true.
I mean, this is several people's favourite.
Furry trash. Furry trash.
This is the furry trash card.
Furry trash card.
I've got a Remeroid, which sounds like it grows on things, but it's also shiny.
So you got a hemorrhoid.
Yes.
Hemorrhoid.
I choose you, hemorrhoid. I didn't. I've got a Swablu.
Swablu.
And a shiny Whisper.
Whisper, fair enough. Okay, actually some decent cards. So, pick your favourite card, the one you think is most likely to win, and I'm going to go for somebody they're going to pick. Oh, you're there. Come along, darling, come along. This is my other half, and he is going to be the judge. I didn't realise you. Have you just shown up, darling? Yeah, you just did the third. Come on. Just watch out for the cables. So, did you see what have been pulled or not? All of them. So, this is the collector. He is the one that does all the things. Say hello. I asked him to marry me last week as well, so there you go.
What did he say?
He told me to F off. So, Nano, you have seen the cards. Who is the winner of Bullying Pokemans? Wait. Hang on, are you?
Just in case.
Just in case.
Always carry protection.
Always carry. Fair enough. Can't hold that.
It's a Rayquaza.
Who are we going for, darling? Who's the winner? I mean, you get the cards anyway because you know they're your cards. I have to take him.
So we've had some fantastic contenders out of these cards. This Volcanion is very shiny. Is that an EX I don't have? Let's have a look. It actually is as well. Thank you. But there is the lovely Doppler special illustration rare.
It was a quid.
Which I do think it has to go to the Doppler. The fact it's this gentleman's birthday has nothing to do with it.
Have
Like a football club.
Come back to your stage, fool.
I'm giving people football books. Hello, who won?
Everyone.
Barnaby won. So, round of applause for Barnaby and Carl. And yeah, there we go. Gone. Do you want to be the other ones, darling? I'll take those and no. So, do you want the EX badge or not? He would like the EX, and the rest of the cards you can keep to yourselves as far as I can. Hooray! So, Barnaby, you know what that means?
Are you sure you don't want the Volcanion shiny thing as well?
There you go.
Very excited.
More badges. Oh dear, oh goodness, we've only got through half the games and we're going to run out of time. What time? 3 o'clock, okay. Only 35 minutes, then you can all go away and think, why the bloody hell did I watch that? I think that every year. I don't watch it. Right, do you want to... I do, go with this. And we'll get the next game up and then we'll do the table things as well because we'll get that in front actually. Would the tables who have been doing our beautiful dioramas please bring them back to the stage? Holy shingleberries. Would you please bring them back to the stage with your contestants and the dinosaurs? Take them all back and yeah, let's see what we've got. Look at all these bookmarks.
Hey, Ekrons, should we open this envelope?
Envelope? Hold on to it because I kind of forgot we did this. We were supposed to do this like 4 games ago.
Yeah, just keep a hold of that.
Have you been waiting this all year to do this game show? Like, you're like, thank you. Oh, we're going to go watch What the F, and then it's this. I thought he lost his head. Right now, off they go. You've got to take those up to the table. Take your diorama up to the table. Okay, fair enough. You might want to help clear the table a bit so they get on there. These are actually quite nice, like, genuinely.
They actually are full of silly.
Yes. Not that the people down there can see them, simply because we have so much stuff on the table. Yeah, you really like that computer, don't you?
I just want to finish my game.
I've got Microsoft Flight 98 on if you want to play. Okay. Right. That will fall down. I'm just going to put Scooby Boy there.
Oh wow.
My team. My people.
More people. We will not do that because I feel I may die if I do that. I do not want to turn into June. Right. So this is a bad idea. And that is a bad idea. That's just not bad ideas.
Yay!
Okay, so we have the dioramas on the table. We're going to need some close-ups on these when they roll around. So, obviously, you are the scientific geniuses who put these fossils. A last-minute addition would be small dead vulture.
Dodo.
Fair enough, that makes a lot more sense. So you have these beautiful creations. You created the dinosaurs, and the museums have put forward this exhibit that you're going to have to sell to, the public. So in effect, I'm going to ask you to explain what the bloody hell's going on and what's going on with the diorama. And tell us about your beautiful dinosaur, which health insurance is void. Fair enough. Surefire, you look very, very concerned about this.
I'm concerned in general. I think this is more of a facilitator of my concern.
That's fine. Well, I'm going to let you start then because you have your creation here. Please tell us all about this display and why we've gone this way with it. And let me move the toucan because you can see. There we go. Okay. Move around. Thank you, camera people. I know we're being terrible with this.
Sorry about the hair. I just came from an Addams Family event. I went as Gomez.
You're rocking it, in all fairness.
Thanks. So as you can see, this is a diorama, which is based on one of the last moments of the Triceratops, and it's very rare. You can see it's actually expressing pain as it seems to begin devolving into oil based on this black part of at the bottom here. We can also see what appears to be either early man or one of early furs, or perhaps an alien visitor who is admiring the backside of the Triceratops in particular, trying to discover which end is which. Well, that was the first interpretation. The second are not safe for work, but discussed at work anyway. We can also see down here appears to be a flattened astronaut who was clearly went into a black hole and wound up confuzzled. We can also see multiple causes of the dinosaur's death, including a volcanic eruption, a meteor that's about to hit. And what's interesting is that despite these things in the background, the Triceratops is already dead. So we have to assume that it wasn't as handy capable as I hoped initially, and is now decided to get a one-up on his competition by becoming as valuable as possible for the ruling elite to emerge billions of years after it went away. So yeah, that's the diorama.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Why does it appear to have nail polish on its horns and is wearing lipstick?
Who are you to judge?
About random things I don't want to take home. Keep it, have a think.
Ooh, are you handing things out, Ekron?
I am, yes.
Ooh. Is this part of the game or just random prizes?
Random things. I'm part of the train. I'm not going to, I have to go home with you.
Hold that, but yes, prepare yourself. Well done.
You can move the bag.
It's actually pretty impressive, if I'm being honest.
Well, we lucked out. Bartley, if you talk, I'll give you this parrot.
Awesome, I will take the parrot.
Start talking.
Okay, so here's rain, I think, and thingy. So the skeleton was buried, but it wasn't a skeleton, it used to be a dinosaur. So when it was unburied, due to the rain washing away all the soil, it was quite hurt about not having skin anymore, so it went to the hospital, and then it was even more angry that it was denied healthcare because they said, we believe you're dead, and we don't insure the dead. So now he's on a conquest to destroy the world, and has added gang symbols over its skeleton to increase its might with runes of magic.
That was a pretty good answer.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to let you carry on doing all the important stuff. Otherwise, I'll run around throwing things at people and I'm going, what on earth is he doing?
Next one.
Yes, as we can see here, this is what's known as a prehistoric marital dispute between the male and the female of the species. We're not sure which one is which at this moment in time, but the one that is winning is the one that is still stood up.
I can only assume it's because we're too afraid to ask.
Yes. And you can also probably think that something happened, maybe like a volcano happened where they got flash frozen or flash burned into these positions. Yes. You can also see on the background there seems to be some sort of alien dinosaur egg baby that's also trying to put in its 2 cents into the argument and is just being completely ignored. You can also see...
Firebreath so it's putting its 2 cents in with violence.
Yes, as is prehistoric. Everything was settled in with violence, as you can see by the fact that there is a discarded bottle of prehistoric crayons just at the bottom there.
And it kind of just looks like the universe in general is done with this, as it's yeeted a meteorite towards them.
Yeah, this is probably him. There's this one just going, you didn't go to your mum's.
Is this Friday night at Confuzzled?
Yes, the meteor is there to cut the argument short.
I imagine it certainly did.
Probably. There you go.
Yes, round of applause. Nice proceed with your explanation of
I just noticed
this.
On it. So, this is a parade of a very large spined saurus. Contrary to popular belief, they actually don't have front legs, they just walk on their ribs. You might think that would be painful, but because it's a skeleton, it doesn't really care. It just sort of mills along.
There's that sound logic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's also helping to advertise make a gift in your will by pulling a little banner like a plane, although it's on the ground so no one can really see it. There's also, I'm not sure if this is a car wash or like a height barrier that's just taken with it. Obviously the spines are really long. I also can't use a microphone. We seem to have a theme of aliens because we seem to have some space cats that have come to cheer on the large dinosaur in its car wash. That's about as far as I got.
I think that you're further than I got.
That's impressive.
I know. Well, thank you. We get ready to
Hello, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was asking very important questions. What was going on? What were we doing? What?
Well, he walked through the explanation of it, and it was interesting,
right,
to say the very least. And now we have to decide who's won.
That's a very interesting one. I suppose I should ask: is anybody in here like dinosaurs? Who likes dinosaurs? Not on the back tables that actually took heart. You like dinosaurs? You can't. You were on that table, I'm afraid, so that would be very biased.
I've just spotted someone who I think really likes dinosaurs because they're dressed up like they're meant to be wrangling them.
You might be speaking. He's speaking. Hello. Sorry, are you all right? Going on the stage? I should have asked. Excellent. Up we go. So, obviously, you observed all these beautiful. Actually, tell us who your name is. That's a bit rude, isn't it?
My name's Lana.
Lana, lovely jubbly. Okay, so you've seen all these beautiful explanations about what's going on. So, which one of these, as the museum curator, are you going to spend your budget on to put in your museum?
Well,
budget, 30 pence.
Yeah, that's all we could afford.
Yes, it all went on this lovely hour. Beautiful.
Yeah, it is a very lovely addition to the museum, but all of these are so lovely. Let's see. The diorama is really good, and also just how well dressed this Triceratops was before keeling over. Yeah. Unfortunately, this one does not believe they are dead yet, so I don't think we can take them right now, but it's certainly a good contender. Marital dispute. Do we have that in our budget to try and avoid any of this escalating? Maybe. And then this one is pretty neat. I love how they used the bookmarks to go around it. Let's see. Yeah. It'd certainly be a bit expensive to keep running, but maybe, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a spider by its toe. If it bites, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. It is not you. Okay, so I've got it down to 3.
Excellent.
Let's see. It's a bit easier now.
Do you want to play rock, paper, scissors?
Oh.
Curator, not sorry to interrupt you, but unfortunately you have an upcoming meeting, so you need to...
Yeah,
Get on
decision
with
is
it,
right.
guys.
I love Zatu, so yeah, it's the marital dispute.
Let's give you a random prize. I'm going to give you to come back here and be in trouble. Can I trust to give you this that you won't eat these? These are poppets from 1997 in a collectible case. Please do not eat them.
We repeat,
You can put them in your
please do not
museum.
eat them.
An extra bonus.
We could send them to Ashens. I genuinely thought about it, but I thought you lot deserved it better. Thank
Maybe
you
he can send
kindly.
it to Ashens. Maybe
Right.
you can send it to Ashens.
Right, okay. So that needs to go back to Scrabble, which is fine. I'll drop that off in a second, actually. Hello, bird, I'll bring it
So
back.
I'll need to ask where they were.
So there is one more game we're going to play, and then we'll have to do final and call it, because if I ever run, I'll get murdered. This one could go on for a while, or it could end immediately, depending on your knowledge. So, what I will need first off is just 2 random volunteers who are willing to stand here and hold something for a duration of time. Excellent, yep. You and you, just literally just come up here. Can I need you to hold something for me?
Quickly,
So, the tables that have the contestants on, the contestants' tables have been handed a stamp book each. What is going to happen is those contestants, and I need you to hold this on one end and you on the other, open it all up. You're going to have to hold this continuously. Here is the world map. I definitely didn't buy this from Amazon. So, what's going to happen is our contestants are going to be handed a stamp by their table. The table is not going to tell them where it comes from, but the book does, and the contestant has to figure out which country the stamp comes from and place it correctly on the map. Last person who gets it right, last person standing, wins, and you can't use the same country twice. So if you get Germany twice, oh dear, you're dumb. And yes, you two are going to be standing there for a while holding that, because I wasn't going to buy any easels. So, yeah, I don't know, those of you who are on the contestants' tables, nominate one person to come up here with the stamp books. One person to come up here with the stamp books. I didn't have a pair of scissors. We're going to need this. Go beside the table. Lovely, so go up here. One person with the stamp books. Yeah, bring the book up, because you will also partake here. Contestants, I know you're hiding behind there, but you really shouldn't. You should probably come out so we can see your beautiful faces. Will you stop playing solitaire? Lovely. So when other contestants, the stamp people stay down here. So you know who you're supporting. So we're going to go just in the order. You need to pick a stamp from the book, from a country. Do not tell them which country it is. I'm going to look this. I'm pretty sure this one does have it listed. There you go.
You're not supposed to be looking.
Whichever, oh, you can use that one as well if you want. Either book. Find the country. Some of them have it listed, some don't. That one.
Do we have any stamp collector people in here?
Oh wow, that's a tough one. Although you can probably figure out what
Are there any
country it is.
furlaterals?
That's fine, they have them listed here. So, for example, you know this, you will give it to them, they have to figure out which country it comes from. Free stamp! Free stamp! Oh, I have a lot of stamps. Oh, yes, this, here you go, have a stamp. The charity shop was very curious what I was going to do with this, but I don't think this is what they were expecting. You have not got a good book there, have you? No? You do have the other one, but I think it's even worse. Shall we go to somebody else whilst you pick? Yes. Excellent, you. Stamp.
Stamp.
Any country you want, where are we going from? Okay, that's pretty obvious what that's going to be, so take that stamp out and hand it to whoever's table you're on.
The one that's looking at him over his shoulder.
So, I'm going to put this on here. Barnaby, can you figure out where in the world that stamp is from? Because if you can, pull off the sticky tape and attach it to the respective country. Okay, let's see if you can figure this out. And in the meantime, pick a stamp, Darcy. Apparently Barnaby does not have the fingernails to remove sticky tape. So where's it going? Which country is it going on? Oh, okay, let's move on the way and have a look. And I would say that, yes, it does have the word Barnaby, you're literally in the way. It does say Australia on it. Oh, no, somebody else is in the way. Oh, it's right, he's got it right, so Barnaby remains in. Excellent. Darcy, what have we got here? Okay, that's pretty obvious. If you would, who is your person, which table? Okay. So Zinc, let me just take that up. So here is your stamp. I'm sure you can figure that out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know you only have 3. Oh, there we go. You're up here. You're right next up to
Winston Churchill on it.
So that's a pretty obvious one. You settle for that. That's pretty obvious as well. Okay. So let's have a gander.
Yes.
What do you know? England is now just Winston Churchill's face. I think you got that one right. Well done, well done. So, if you hand it over to whoever it is at your table is, I don't know if you Roxy's. Whose table are you on? I don't know. You're supposed to know this.
Yeah, did you do the Stegosaurus?
The diorama.
Yes.
Lovely. You are surefire.
Awesome! Yay!
You have that difficult stamp. Have you found one?
Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah,
I
you
don't
have
remember
that
where
stamp.
it is.
I might have another one, but.
Good luck. It's somewhere on the back.
Oh, cheers!
Put it on my face.
I want
That was supposed to be.
country.
That seems about right for all the F.
Yeah, Norway.
Okay, so surefire is kicking off. Do you know where it goes, surefire?
I do, but I can't get the tape ready.
Would you like some help?
Yes, please.
Oh dear, I was making it out the other day. That's not this.
Those are nice rings.
Really?
Awesome, thank you.
Put some sleeves on.
I think Polska goes here.
Polska goes there. That does indeed look like. Yeah, that's Poland. He is correct there. So, okay. 3 out of 3. Roxy, no pressure, but here's your stamp and that was the noise I made. How are you feeling?
I failed geography.
He failed geography. So did I.
I'll help you heal it on.
You could always go to your table and ask if you're really struggling.
As long as he doesn't get a country.
Okay. A country?
I've got 5. That's the problem.
Yeah, should we have to pick one up?
It's on there.
1959.
It's just above South Korea.
Wait, it's on there, is it?
Yeah, it's on there.
The country's on it?
Yeah,
The country is definitely on the map. I suppose we can give a clue. It is a large country. It is a large, well-known country. It is not a small country.
Brazil.
Am I allowed to give some more clues? Because this is a difficult one.
Yes, I'll say so.
Yeah,
Why not?
Most of our imported stuff comes from there.
Small clue.
There we go! Yeah, he got that right. I mean, come here, it's a difficult one. It's a bloody sailor. Well done. So, who are you again? Is it Barnaby?
Yes.
Barnaby. Okay, so here's your next stamp. There you go. Next stamp. Yep, that's a good one.
I'm hoping that it's the right thing.
It is. So Barnaby is trying to pull the tape.
You made it longer than the stamp.
I know, I'm making it difficult for you because you're funny. You're German, you're meant to be efficient.
Give me scissors then.
No. We don't have scissors, I won't have scissors. What happened last time? We don't talk about what happened last time. Not at all. How are you two doing with holding the map up? Are you regretting your choices yet?
Oh, I regret it now.
I'm used to this.
Excellent, we have pin badges for you.
I do just love how he was just completely zoned out.
He
I
was.
want to know where you went.
He was like, I'm going to do something fun, and what the F? Holds up the sign for an hour.
Did it take 10 years on Amazon?
To sit on
10 years on Amazon. Yep, that is definitely an Italian stamp. Fair enough. Gosh, we can't get you out. Who are you watching? Who's... Okay, there you go. That stamp is also far too large. Okay.
People who are choosing stamps, choose some more difficult ones.
You saw the picture of a duck.
I mean, we could choose more difficult ones. I mean, probably should, because I ain't got one before the AV crew is going to murder my face, so,
I think they just put our mics off and wait until we leave.
They get welfare in here, and that's why we all just get carried out kicking and screaming. Don't kick and scream with work like carries you anywhere. They don't like it.
The next one is.
Yeah, bloody hell, Steve.
So,
Where's it gone?
España.
España, yes, that one was pretty obvious as it rolls around. Fair enough. Who was you, sorry? Here you go. Possibly a more difficult one, but probably not.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Give you drops. Here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not the universal. I love how most of the time it's not figuring out where it goes, but just getting the tape off.
Can we not start on the tape now?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, isn't it?
Can we turn the post upside down?
No,
okay.
Stop taking the tape off whilst you look at it.
We can put it inside. Where it goes, because I think I'm the tall person.
Let's turn it upside down. Let's turn it upside down.
Oh my god. Or we can just make it like a pizza.
Oh, we go.
Why do we?
Let's swap sides. You go that side.
Change places. Okay, now we're getting the Australian perspective.
There we go. Like an upside down dog. Raz-arb.
Are we having fun with the tape?
No.
Does anyone ever have fun with double-sided tape?
Yeah, fair enough commentary.
Oh, goody.
Hey, Lars Stewart.
That's Indonesia, that's Malaysia.
Yes, okay.
Bullshit.
You gotta read it upside down. You gotta.
I'm going to wander around the audience and make sure no one's fell
There we go.
asleep.
Ekron.
Oh, apparently Ekron. Apparently one of these bookmarks that we hand out had a suggestive Bible quote on it.
That is correct, yes.
And I've been asked if I can read it. Is that something we should do?
You want to read a Bible quote at a FurCon? Are you ready to burst into flames?
It was requested of me, so it's going to be me in the burst into flames.
What's that, sorry? It was French, yes. So yes, it's doing quite well. You give me this one? You give me this one. Who's this again?
I get that one.
Who's it going to?
Sure.
Process of elimination.
Yes.
Yes, we're doing quite well here.
Text, it very much is.
They've run out of stamps from different
Just
places.
decided this is a democracy, so raise your hands if you want to hear out of context, vaguely suggestive biblical quote.
You are in the right crowd.
I'm not sure how we can handle this. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him. And we will sup with him, and he with me. Man, you really got to read between the lines with that Old Testament stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, I'll give that someone.
New Zealand. You put it
Give that one someone.
Fair enough, okay. Roxy, you're up next.
Country don't exist.
Thank you, I've been given a laser engraved word. I'm not supposed to say.
Isn't it?
Oh, there's a lot of these in there.
But someone gave it to me.
Oh, and Roxy is the first one who is out. Oh, he put it in Russia, but it was Greece, so... never mind, he gets to keep the stamp book though. Lovely, so who's next? I've lost track of who's going next. Who has a stamp?
Yeah.
Sure, excellent. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Here you go. I still have not.
No, wait, no, that's.
That was mine.
That's yours. Yeah, give it to me then. You said sure. You physically pointed at sure.
As in Shaw's next. It's just not.
While we was looking, let's have a look where you put it.
I don't know.
Here. So I just rolled it up. So unfortunately, as it rolls around, that is not correct because Yugoslavia was in this general direction. Part of it was down here somewhere. So at this point, yeah, you win.
I am so glad I didn't have that because I don't know where Rhodesia is.
Well, yeah, if you want the grand prize, you've got to figure out where it is.
No.
I win!
Your prize is to get posted off.
Oh, the prize is I get to tidy up. Yeah, well, that's the thing because we do have a winner in that case. There was more ways to do it, but I can't be bothered. Look, the box that shall not be opened is opened. You can put that man down now. Ooh. And there you go as well. I have a pin badge for your hard work because you've opened it up. There you go. I have a pin badge for your hard work. So it has been a very fun game. Fun. That's debatable. It's been a thing that you have all sat here and observed, but it is the end. There are lots of pin badges in here. This one feels very relevant. But because I didn't give the trophy out last year, I'm giving it out this year because I can't give it to the audience. And Zinc, you have won. Here is your trophy. Congratulations. You also get a lovely pin badge. And there is artwork somewhere. Mazzy, are you in here or not? I don't know. No, Mazzy does not appear to be here. But there's artwork, we'll sort that afterwards. But yes, that's it. Go away. Thank you very much, everybody. But that's that. If you do want anything, I'll give you all the stuff away as per the normal. So, are you giving them out?
Well done, contestants. I bought prizes for you as well.
Originally, we decided to tear all of them out, I think. That was it. Oh, that's it, folks. Let me pull up what random stuff we have left. Random things.
Hey, that's a good one. I found you on this. Yes. Well, I'd seen you as we were coming out. He was on like, so he was on like the first row to go in. Yeah, behind. Yeah. Were you doing the table?
That's quite unsuccessfully.
Even though it's closed now, this is like that's like
In this corner we had to get out.